Previously on my channel, we embarked on the slightly daunting task of decluttering and reorganizing my Bath & Body Works closet. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I have worked at Bath & Body Works for 7 years, and I have run this Bath & Body Works YouTube channel since 2020. So between those two jobs, I constantly have this incoming and outgoing flow of product. I like to do a declutter and reorganize about once or twice a year, as it does frequently get out of hand. So today we are going to be finishing up the parts that I didn't finish last week. I'll make sure to leave a link above in the cards section if you haven't seen part 1 yet, but today's main goal is to work on this shelf of body scrub bins, as well as a couple of bins I've already pulled out last time. Just as a quick disclaimer, I am very aware that this collection is not only larger than what is necessary for the average person, but it also is an older collection of products too, and I'm okay with that. I also wanted to point out too that anything you see decluttered in today's video will be put to good use by someone else and will not be wasted or thrown away. So in addition to those body scrubs and travel sizes that you saw on the shelf that I need to work through, this is my other project I need to work on. This is my aromatherapy and wellness bin in the blue there. And then I went around the house and made sure to collect up any random shopper bags of Bath & Body Works that I had lying around. Most of these are a combination of gratis and semi-annual sale shopping, so I still need to take apart some of those just because I had them for hauls and they just kind of got shoved in places and forgotten about. So yes, the bin, the bags, and then this green bin here is non-Bath & Body Works products I need to go through. And this dark blue bin here is Dirty Soul Soap Co. that I need to go through. But that is what we're going to do today, and then it'll be done. Let's get started. Right, here's all of the wellness, cocoa shea, and aromatherapy. I have a pretty good vision of what needs to happen here. So down here I have two of Jose's favorites. We've got the Breathe Deep Eucalyptus Lavender and then the Eucalyptus Tea Focus Body Butter. This is half used. I'm gonna have him work on using this up. He's actually just about out of his moisturizer, so that works perfectly, so use it up. And he's working on a bar soap of this same exact fragrance, and then he's got the mist and body butter in the bathroom that's accompanying it. So once he's done with the bar soap, I will have him use up this shower gel. Perfect. Moving up here, I have a little bit left over of my cucumber cocoa shea. I really enjoy this one and I like to pair it with cucumber melon. This one is about half used. I'm gonna try and get this used up this year. And then this cocoa shea body butter of the cucumber, it's like an aloe gel in this tub, also very close to being used up, so I think I'll put it in my used up bin. If you remember from the part 1 video of this declutter, I was actually keeping a lookout for my mom for a minty set, and I think this is going to be the one I'm going to give her to use because the other two were very Christmassy. There was a Christmas cocoa and mint as well as twisted peppermint, but this one is a little bit less seasonal, and I think it's good to maybe not do the Christmassy ones as much just because this will be for her March scent. So we don't want Christmas, we want something a little bit more neutral. This is just the pure peppermint aromatherapy in a body lotion and shower gel, and as you can see, both are used, so maybe she can get some of those as empties. This is my honey cocoa shea collection. This is one of my mom's all-time top favorites, so I bought extra for her. This is on the older side, this hair mask. I'm actually going to pull it aside and see if she wants to use it. Other than that, this cocoa shea collection is fine as it is. This is what's left of my coconut cocoa shea. As you can see here, I have just the straight up coconut mist. This smells pretty much exactly the same as the cocoa shea coconut, so I've got that kind of as a trio there. I'll just leave it. I really ended up enjoying this milk fragrance that they released in 2024, so I actually made quite a dent in the mist. This is a backup full mist. I think I'm gonna leave it here for now just because I really do think I'm gonna use that up eventually, so keep as is. I just got these ones from the winter body care sale. This is black chamomile. I ended up getting 2 sets because I know Jose likes this scent and I also do too, so maybe one for him, one for me. And then up here I have some lavender cedar wood from back in the day. This is my all-time favorite aromatherapy. Actually, Jose and my mom love this one as well, so I'm gonna keep this as is. And then I have these lavender pure aromatherapies. I might actually have Jose use these, even though I do love this scent. He's really good about using to completion, and I've had these for a while and haven't gotten around to it, so that might be for the spring, but for now they're full, so we're gonna just leave it. Vanilla Patchouli Comfort is my mom's actually. I'll hang on to it for her because they're pretty full, but she may wanna use those one day. And then up here I've got Northern Brights. Now this one almost, it's used a few times, but Not close enough to being an empty to go into my half-used bin yet, but this one is. This is the Revive, and I actually have the mist and the lotion, I think actually body cream, already in my use it up bin, so I better match this up with it. This is the shower gel, and this is Brazilian orange, mandarin, and guava, perfect for spring and summer. This is such a crazy assortment. So like I mentioned before, these are all of the randoms that I either have picked up from semi-annual sale on clearance, or it's just stuff that I accumulated from MOS. In as few words as possible, if you don't know what MOS is, it's pretty much just free product for employees that are marked out of our system and would be otherwise discarded. So that's how I accumulated a lot of random things, or maybe things that I normally wouldn't wear myself. So let's start with these hand soaps right off the bat and go through and see if there's any I want to keep versus give away. So I want to add to the gifting pile white pumpkin, this strawberry banana smoothie because I already have one of those. And then same thing with baking spirits bright. I already have one of those, so let's add that to the gifting pile. If I remember correctly, I already have this ice cinnamon rolls as well, so let's put that in the gifting pile too. So in my last video, I had the lotion and the spray of this blueberry bundt cake. I actually got a backup set from semi-annual sale. I'm going to put it in my gifting pile. It's my own little mental game of being able to part with things a little bit easier if I kind of add it to that gifting pile, but still reassure myself I can use it still if I want. This one I'm going to add to my trio to complete the set, and then these to the gifting pile. For some reason, I keep accidentally accumulating these. I think this one came from MOS because I do not remember intentionally buying this since I already have some, so instantly going to the gifting pile. I think this whole lot is going to go into the gifting pile except for a couple little goodies. First of all, this one I did grab for one of my free items I remember, so I want to put this into my wellness bin. This is actually a part of my gratis from the newest Valentine's Day collection, so I'm keeping that. These are duplicates from MOS. I'm going to put in the gifting pile. This is a duplicate gifting. These are duplicates to gift. This one, I do not like how this worked on my body chemistry, and I actually did get this for gratis, so I'm just going to give this to a family member, probably on Jose's side, because they like a lot of scents that I don't like, which works out perfectly. So this one I'm going to give away, and then all of these are going to go into the gifting pile as well. And then these are my pickups from the summer semi-annual sale, so I'm going to be keeping all of these except for these two shower gels on the end at the beach and the Love Always Wins. Those came from MOS, but I also want to keep those too. Okay. Here we have the Philosophy stash. It's a little bit too big, but I actually love all of their scents. I think the only scent that I don't love is this chocolate chip cookies, and of course it's the big old jumbo one, so I think I'm going to put that into my declutter pile. Next we have the Mr. Bubble stash. If you know, you know. This is more for the kid core, the little girl in me vibes. This is not necessarily what I recommend if you're going for a more efficacious experience in the shower, but it's definitely more of a just for fun thing. So we're just gonna leave that be. Now this, on the other hand, provides kid core vibes, but also is a really great experience in the shower in terms of it feels really good on the skin and the smells are really nice. So I actually am going to be keeping all of those little monster shower gels. I love these so much, especially in the summer. So we've got this pineapple one, there's the strawberry one, so cute, and the watermelon lemonade as well. So those are keep, but one more, sorry. We've got the raspberry oat as well. So we're keeping my little monsters, except this little monster here. I don't know, I just need to hurry up and get this used up. This one I actually did use in the shower kind of as a preliminary body wash. I think I just need to put my speeders on and use this up, so use it up bin. This silly little lotion I actually took on a trip with me just because it was a nice neutral scent. I need to just get it used up, it's almost done, so use it up bin. I do like these cool cool pump lotions and shower gels that I got from Marshall's. I love the different scent ideas that it's just like a simplistic one-note fragrance. Now, I'm going to be keeping all of them except for I actually haven't opened up and used this strawberry one yet, and I have enough strawberry of everything else that I really don't need this, so this will save me some space. Declutter. These I'm going to put in the use it up bin, and in fact, since it is February and I have all of my cherry scents out, I'm using the body scrub of this, so I should probably add this to the shower, and then this would pair well with all of my cherry stuff going on. This is just getting kind of close. I probably will use it more like in the summer, but let's use it up. And then last but not least, I'm going to keep this vanilla chai and declutter this coconut banana. I love banana scents, but I'm already keeping these banana ones here that were from Marshall's like this. So just to kind of narrow it down, I'll declutter this since it's unused. Okay, time to go through the body scrubs. I have Tree Hut organized first. These are kind of the fall winter scents that I have. I think I'm going to declutter this one. This is actually a duplicate. I already have one in my bathroom right now, so let's get rid of this. And then Sugar Plum Berries. This is like a little mini one. I'm gonna put this in my use it up bin. It needs to get used up before it leaks on anybody else. As for these 6, I think we're good to keep those. And then these Tree Hut scrubs are more of what I view as spring and summer. I don't know if any of these are declutter necessarily, but I have a few that are use it up. This candied lemon one here is almost done, so let's get that in our use it up bin. Same with the margarita citron. Let's get that into the use it up bin. Rock and Rose, use it up bin. Blue Lagoon, use it up. And last but not least for use it up bin, let's put in cotton candy. This is almost done. Here is my Onyx Bathhouse collection. I think as for use it up, the only one that I want to remove and put into that bin is Walkin' on Sunshine, which smells like orange blossom. I've accumulated all of these Dove scrubs as of this year, and none of them are very close to being used up all the way, so let's just keep all of these. These 2 are just random. I'm going to declutter these. These 4 little minis should be pretty easy to use up, so I think I'm just gonna pop them right into my use it up bin. Now, as far as body scrubs go, I love this brand called Taste Made, where they have done candy collaborations and just like food brands. And so I really love all of these scrubs, but I will say that a lot of them are watermelon or red berry. So for that reason, this sealed box of Sour Patch ones, both the watermelon and red berry, I think I'll declutter that one. And then same thing here, I already have a full size of the watermelon Jolly Rancher, and then Skittles is close enough to a red berry, so this is also a little bit repetitive, so I'm going to declutter the Jolly Rancher set. Now I know I already have this blue icy one here, but I am obsessed with icy, and I do hope to use this, especially with Firecracker Pop or any of my snow cone themed scents, so I have a plan for this one, so this one I will allow myself to keep. Almost got all of them to fit, but I've got spring and summer in this one, and then fall and winter in this one. Okay, so here are all of my travel size minis. I have a couple that I would like to put into my use it up bin. This SPF at the beach spray is almost done, so use it up bin. Same with the Summer Melody travel size mist, I'm gonna use it up. And this Fiji Sunshine Guavatini is almost done, so use it up. I think the only one that I want to give away is Tropidelic. This is just not a scent that smelled good on my skin, so I will declutter this. Okay, so the pocket backs are pretty straightforward. I see a couple I'd like to declutter just based off the fragrance, and that is Gingerbread Bakery and Lakeside Lavender here. So declutter these two. Here's two more I'm going to declutter, mainly just because I like to have a lot in my gifting pile. Also, my sister is an addict for pocket backs, so I'm gonna give some to her too. I keep finding more to declutter, but let's add this one to the declutter pile. For the pocket backs I'm keeping, I'm just gonna organize them by year date and put the newest ones on the bottom of the basket and the older ones on top, so I use those first. Okay, I think that pretty much sums it up for the decluttering. What I'm gonna do now is put these completed bins back in the closet, and then we're finished. So there's my done bins, and then over here this pile is my use it up pile, which I'm gonna need a bigger container, as you can see, and I'm gonna need to use up a lot of body care this year. And then here are all of the items that I'm going to be getting rid of. So I'm going to be using these as gifts or to give away to family members. So that was some good progress, and it really helped clean up the closet. So let's put those bins back in and be finished. All right, and then that is it for the closet. It is new and improved, all decluttered and freshly reorganized. It might not be perfect, but it is so much better than it was before, if you remember those before shots. Thank you so much for joining me today and helping me reorganize this beast of a closet, and I will see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.